Actually, it hasn't been that long.
It's been like 6 weeks.
I don't know. It feels like we haven't podcasted in so long.
Good morning, everyone.
But welcome back
It's
to
the
Be
Be
Self
Self
for
for
Real
Real,
pod. We always do this.
and we always fail. Oh,
Yeah, but guys, we have a lot to talk
Christmas
about.
season. I'm
I
up
know.
on you. I'm like,
This is our Christmas episode. Wait, we need to stack for the holidays. Well, I'm like, or come to New York. No, I'm
I'm like,
kidding.
okay. I'm
No, I'm
like,
kidding.
could have watched in DC.
Wait, are you gonna just be at home for Christmas?
Yeah. Well,
He has a new
I
home.
have a new home.
Oscar has discovered a new home within the past couple of
I
weeks, but
really
we'll
have.
talk about that later. But we're podcasting. We always start
I'm
these off
excited.
to look what? Talk about everything?
Yeah, but I feel like we haven't talked in general.
I know. Let's talk about that. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oscar's just been so busy. And then I feel like I'm in just such an era where like I don't know. I feel like
we
I've
both got really busy this week.
yeah, like things have just been
Yeah.
really weird. And I think the both of us have started like prioritizing some different things. Like not in a bad way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Oscar's
It's
literally
only like we prioritize good things.
yeah, like literally like Oscar's been
But it's not like we
prioritizing
like hate
everything.
each other or something.
No. Okay. I'm like, you dragged it down that people are gonna
like,
think.
right?
I'm like, Oscar has a crush on me. I'm like, put that in the clip because let's talk about that. Oscar,
You're
no, I'm
like,
kidding. But Oscar's been editing like our recent podcast clips for TikToks, which honestly, thank God, because I've never had like anybody contribute like anything. Like whenever I've like, you know what I mean? Like I've told
yeah.
you, like I've done a lot of like partnerships or like things with people, and I feel like I'm always the one pulling all the weight. So Oscar's been like editing a lot, and I love them. They're so funny. But the way he edits them is like he does like random clips of like randomness, and like one of them was like Tamer Cray hates me. Let's talk about Grinder. Like,
Yeah.
like it's just the funniest things. But we stand.
I just love being number one.
Do you like editing?
Yeah, well, low key, when I'm bored, I'm just like doing that.
Yeah, no, I like
It
that.
feels
I
comfy.
feel like you're good at it. Oh my gosh, and you did the thingy with like the different texts. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
love when he takes advice.
Me entering my editing era.
No, I like it. Yeah, and
Well, I'm just about as well. It's like relaxing.
no, yeah, and also like I mean, like when I have the time, I do it. When you have the time, you do it. And also, we can both edit and post different things like on each other's. You know, I feel like
Yeah.
it's good to have different variety. Oscar, I was literally thinking about it because sometimes when people like collab with people, it's easy to be like, oh, like I wish it was my way. I want it to be my way because I know everything. But literally, like no matter what, everything is more successful when you have like two different brains or more. Because like you're like drawn to something different than I might not be drawn to, and now you're drawing in those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's very like beneficial. So I like that you've been doing that. It's honestly a vibe.
I'm just trying to incorporate myself more.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
yeah,
make
like
an impact.
make an impact. He wants to make an impact in the world,
Touch
you
the
guys.
water.
Touch the water. Literally, 2024, we are going to eat this podcast up. We've honestly been very consistent.
We have.
Like how long? What episode is this?
I don't think we've ever gone past the week where we just don't film a podcast.
No, yeah, I mean the first or second week, that was the week I like took a little bit to post it,
Yeah.
and that
But
was
like
like
we
my
still had
fault.
filmed it in the
Yeah,
in,
like
like
we've
the
been
span of like a
filming
week.
every week. And I
Yeah.
feel bad, guys, because Oscar literally comes to LA like every single week to film this podcast. And I can tell, like, I've had this moment happen before, guys. Like, I can already see it. Like, he's getting mad. Like, Oscar is getting over driving to LA. And especially because he's cuffed up or whatever. Like, the only reason why not the only reason, but a big reason why he would come to LA in the past was so we could go to the godforsaken place.
We are.
Okay.
Bitch.
But now, like, we haven't been in so long.
And I think we both just forgot that like the urge. Or I think
Just okay. Well, I feel like WeHo's an addiction for many different reasons. It's mainly just like a fun place to drink, get alcohol, and dance. So I feel like
yeah.
we like that. We like that
Yeah.
narrative. But we haven't been there so long. We've been honestly, what have you been doing these past weekends?
I've literally just been staying at home, hanging out with this guy that I'm talking to.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I'm in my settling down era. I feel
Yeah.
like we were going out so much, bitch.
Bitch, but it's funny because we literally filmed last week, and to hear our mentality, like you last weekend was like, "Oh, I'm waking up in a different bed, orthopedic mattress," and now you're like, "I just like think that I just prioritize
I hear
love
you.
and respect." No, but honestly, I love that for you. I feel like it just takes
Well, but
one
I
to
had
know.
no, but I had told you like a month before. I was like, I think I do want to like relax a little bit.
Yeah, no,
Remember?
Oscar's been said that.
Like before, I was like 10, but then I started feeling icky.
before I was 10.
No, bitch.
Like, you
Before
were
I had
9
like,
years old. Oh, squad 7 years ago. I don't know.
bitch. I had like 10 guys. Then I was like, I
Oh.
felt icky afterwards. So I was like, I don't want to do the whole narrative.
Like you were talking to 10 guys.
Well, I'm just the 10 is being dramatic, but I'm just
Yeah,
gonna,
but like hyperbole or
yeah.
whatever.
So I just felt icky afterwards, and at some point I was like realizing it's just too much.
Yeah, it's so draining and it's so not fulfilling to like put your time and energy into people that like aren't gonna last, and
Exactly.
it's just not a vibe. I know
Especially
exactly
when
what you
there's
mean.
people that are like in different mindsets of you.
Yeah.
But having someone that like has the same mindset as you is very attractive.
No, yeah, and it's just really important to like eat 3 meals a day, drink your water, like take your
Yeah.
vitamins,
I think
and, like
just
go to
stay
sleep early, you
productive,
guys. Like,
bitch.
why are we being so?
I know we're
No,
starting getting sentimental,
I
but
know. I'm like,
wow.
okay. Anyways, we are going to start off the podcast with our peak and our pits, as we usually do that, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Let's
That's
do
your
our
new
peak and our pits.
beginnings.
Yeah, it's like literally our best thing that's happened within the week, our worst thing that's happened within the week. So, Oscar, you go first because I'm begging for water.
Yeah, okay. My plus you went first last time, so I
Oh,
guess
you
I'll
went
take
first last
initiative.
time. I can go first this
No,
time.
you went first last time, remember?
Oh, I did. Okay, so you go first.
Okay. Bitch. I feel like my peak was definitely going on a date with this guy. It was really cute. I
Yeah,
think
you told me about
we've
that.
gone on so far. We've gone on like 7 dates.
It's been 7 days, y'all. That's a new record. 7 days of
Dates,
Christmas.
dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Where's
saying.
times we would just hang out.
Wait, I didn't say y'all were fucking. I'm like,
You're like relax.
you're like you didn't fuck.
You didn't fuck.
No kidding.
No, but like I think we went on this date and like he set up this cute little picnic, bitch. Like he literally had like a blanket and everything. We were just sitting down in like some random park, and he bought me wine,
I love
like
that.
bought me chips, like a dip, like a spinach dip, like lactose free, because he took notes that I was
He took notes that you shit in his bathroom
okay.
the day before
Relax,
after
I
drinking
relax.
the milk. No, I'm kidding. No, but that is cute. I feel like not a lot of guys put in that effort. And you were telling me on FaceTime, you're like, bitch, I don't know where he's from. Like, he's not real. Like, it's given, because it's true.
Yeah,
Like, even me, guys, like, I'm like pretty romantic with my own things, but I feel like in terms like that, like, everybody could always go one step further to really show somebody their appreciation. And the fact
exactly.
that, you found this man with no mutuals on Instagram, may he add. Honestly, this man, I don't know.
I
Like,
don't
that's
no, that's what I
crazy.
was saying. It's like he's very nice, he's very respectful, no gay mutuals on there.
No gay mutuals, just straight. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Like,
No,
ooh.
but yeah, like it's literally like just someone random, and he lives 10 minutes away from Oscar.
So like it could have been perfect.
Wait, okay, just for like the drama, like let's discuss the narrative. Obviously, he's super nice. Oscar loves him. They hit it off, and things are great. But like the whole narrative of like, what if he was like faking his Instagram? Like, I'm kidding. No, because he lives 10 minutes away from you.
Yeah, no, but I've thought about that too.
Like, guys,
Cause like no, it makes sense. So like I just like the gays just go around so quickly.
yeah.
So you'd think at least like a few.
No, and he went to the Beyonce movie. It's
Yeah.
like that's like giving like, oh, I went to the Beyonce movie today as well. So no hate, but it's
I
giving
haven't
like
gone, so
you're just like you're gay, you're in the culture, you know everything, you know what's up, and then you don't know nobody. It's like that's a literal perfect
exactly.
thing for you. Like he seems educated and like cool, but also just not in the
Yeah.
mix.
What's also because like he has such like high goals, and I think that's something I admire a
I love
lot.
that.
So
It's
like
good to be with somebody like that.
exactly, and it just pushes me to do a lot more.
Good. I like
So
that.
it was like very cute,
Yeah.
and that's definitely my peak because I'm like I don't know.
So you guys went to a park, got like wine, chips, everything
Yeah,
like that.
bitch, it
Did you guys
was
cuddle in the park?
yeah, it was really cute.
You said
No,
you watched the Hunger Games, right?
literally, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
literally everything was so adorable. Like he got notes
Oh.
of everything. Like the dips were like lactose free. This is like the small.
Wait, but like, how long have you guys been talking? Like, I'm genuinely
Well,
confused because I just heard of this man, like, literally. So it's like the fact that he knows you're lactose tolerant, like, intolerant. It's like, let's be so for real.
I had told you about him like way before,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
but like we stopped talking just because. It's a little backstory.
okay,
So we talked before, like we're literally right before we started going to WeHo. Like we started talking, but like before, like right when we started going to WeHo, our life just did a full like.
yeah,
We started going out every
yeah,
weekend. We started getting drunk every weekend.
yeah. I don't know.
We have
Oscar was fully 20 years old, and we like, how was that happening? I don't fucking know.
like let's move
Let's move
on.
on. No, literally, Oscar getting dragged out of WeHo on the security guard's shoulder.
Yeah,
Whatever. Me literally crying in the bathroom where Mickey's walking around, like, oh my gosh.
me blacking out and my cousin hitting her head in the
In the
pizza
bathroom,
pizza
yeah, literally
WeHo.
slamming her head at the bathroom.
The
Literally,
limo.
the limo waiting for us, having to bring us or trying to bring us to the hospital instead of to
Yeah,
your house because he wanted more money. All
exactly.
this little crazy shit has happened. Us getting jumped out. We like, oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, no. So you guys were talking before the whole WeHo narrative happened. You got
Yeah.
distracted by that, and then
And then I started going to school. Well, obviously, I'm like, school is just like a major thing.
I don't know how he does that. Like,
Work, and then everything just got combined. So I was just really busy, and
yeah,
there was no hatred. But crazy part is that like with him, I did feel like I was at a connection. Like I feel like any other guy is just like whatever.
yeah.
But during that time when I was texting him right before WeHo, like I felt something, but it's just more so we both just fell apart because he also goes to school.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big thing with people our age. Like you want to be with somebody, you get along with them, but it just doesn't make sense at the moment.
Exactly. So we just stopped talking, and then it wasn't until like 2 weeks like ago, and then he asked me to go on a date.
Cute.
And then went on a date,
Love that.
and then but he like we talked like for 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, before, so it would just felt like we just reconnected.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like it was meant to happen at this time, and you guys seem to be really happy and cute.
It was
So
just crazy because he remembered everything that I had told him. Like I told him I like
I'm
chocolate
scared.
covered
I'm
pretzels.
kidding. I'm not scared.
Ah, bitch. I'm like, ooh, okay. He like I told him like I like chocolate covered pretzels. I'm like lactose intolerant.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he called me and he's like, Pablo, like this guy is like literally not real. And like everything he's describing, like it's true. Like I think that's iconic. I definitely need to meet him. We were like gonna do like an escape room moment tonight, but
Oscar.
Oscar actually left his man in the parking lot of McDonald's.
And he's out there right
He's
now.
out there right now waiting. No, I'm kidding.
Ah,
But yeah, so that's cool. Okay, so what's your pit of the week?
my pit was today.
Oh yeah.
Holy, y'all, work was insane.
Yeah, Oscar's had a day.
It's just work just was too draining. Like I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna leave soon. It just sucks.
Yeah.
It was too draining. Like I feel like going to school and work and
Yeah.
then
I feel like maybe you're like, you put a lot of your time into work and to school. Like you a
exactly.
lot of your identity into that. And like that's so good because you're such a hustler and you can like make your money. Like Oscar, if there's one thing about him, like always has money. Like he literally just always has money. Like I'm
Like
like,
when I
bitch, like
walked
give
in
me money.
today.
Like literally yesterday I'm on my live. I'm on my live. Ka-ching! I'm like, who ordered? Oscar ordered a necklace and now he's wearing it. Thank God.
Yeah,
But no, yeah, I feel like you put a lot of your time into that. So like when like especially when somebody yells at you or something, you're like, bitch, like you already put so much time into it. You don't even
yeah,
want to like care anymore, and it like can frustrate you really easily.
exactly. And it's just like everyone's like acts fake at that work.
Acts fake.
Yeah. Well, not the crew members. Like they love me, but it's like some bitches.
I feel like the managers are probably mad that you're like a young manager as well, making
Yeah.
like a high amount. So they probably like want you either fired or just want you to
Because
like,
they always do those like indirect jokes.
yeah,
And it's like, girl, we know what you're trying to say. Just say it.
yeah, bitch. I literally like oh my gosh, like yeah, like you. I'm gonna sound so like dumb saying this, like well, like I don't know. I just like find it crazy that like you actually have all this energy. Like you really like right now you're here talking to a microphone as you were just at work for like
8 hours.
8 hours. Like oh my gosh, like you really ate down with that one.
What can I say? Just
But also, guys, Oscar like
just chug the Red Bull right now.
yeah, he just chugged a Red Bull. He's like, Pablo's making me feel on camera. He would have yelled at me if I wasn't here. No, I'm kidding. But Oscar, oh my, is my window open? Am I gonna get evicted? No. Okay, so Oscar is very dedicated to the podcast, so I'm really grateful for that. I'm also very dedicated to it as well. But I do think that you're gonna have your moment where like you're not gonna need to work at Canes anymore. You're literally like
It's coming soon.
it's coming soon. Yeah, you're literally freshly
Like
21.
weeks. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because
Perfect.
like I just feel like it's stopping me from doing way more.
Yes, definitely.
Especially like
But
with the
actually,
guy that
I
I'm
don't think
talking
it's
to.
like. I mean, yeah, it's probably stopping you in your own ways, but like from the outside perspective, like it doesn't seem like it's stopping you because like you'll work until 8 and then be like
I'm like, I'm
we ho at
tired.
9 and then you'll
Like,
be like at work at 8 a.m. and then go to school at 2 p.m. and then
oh, literally.
yeah,
No, but like I just want to feel more relaxed doing it.
yeah,
You
like
know what
more
I mean?
peace,
Exactly. And
everything like that.
I don't think that's just me anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's just you thinking like this. I feel like everyone is starting to think like this. Like I think
Yeah.
like like well, I'm even starting to think like this as well. Like a lot of people are getting into that mentality now where it's like, I don't want to be a machine anymore. Like I don't want to have to get up and work and get up and go to school and get up and do this just so that I can get up and work for you. Like people want to get up and work for themselves. So I feel like what you're thinking right now, like you shouldn't stress yourself out too much because it is a really major thing that's going on right now. Like nobody
Yeah.
deserves to work that much and like like put themselves out there all the time for something that isn't gonna like benefit themselves in the end.
Exactly.
Like it's crazy that you're literally at Canes for 8 hours a day, helping Canes make money.
Yeah.
You know, when you could be out there 8 hours a day making yourself money.
Exactly. And the reason I'm like even with this job still is because I still want to get money for my business,
Yeah,
which is a
exactly.
lot of money to
Yeah,
like
it's a
open up a
lot of money.
business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could definitely start off small. Like, I feel like you don't
Oh
have to
yeah.
like, like a lot of people will like put all the money into their business right away, which is actually very smart. But then you can also like start small and like, like, because Oscar wants to start a coffee moment, right? That's what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah. So I feel like you could do something really smart. I don't know what.
And I've been saving money for a minute, so I think
Yeah.
I'm finally at the point where I can like, all right, I'm gonna just like step back,
Yeah, I see that.
and then
Okay.
I really don't have to be working because my parents own a whole furniture company.
Yeah, like if like
If I
you have
really
that
needed
privilege
to,
to like
yeah,
to work
it's
there.
just more so I started like
Oscar's
even
a
work.
nepo baby.
No, literally, I just
He's
get
a
all my
furniture nepo baby.
I just get all my money from my
No, he
parents.
doesn't. That's so funny. But damn bitch, we need to get
Yeah.
you out. But then
Honestly, two
again,
weeks, but I have the decision to do doing.
Yeah.
It's just deciding when I want to do it.
No, yeah. Like honestly, like I feel like I was thinking about this the other day, bitch. Like literally, like I don't know. I just think it's crazy to me that like 2.5 years ago, I was like a full-time college student. Like that was like a big priority of mine, bitch. Like I would just like go to class all day and like do homework all day. It was like actually crazy. It was so depressing, like thinking back to it, like being in that like cycle of like just learning what like only hearing what people are telling me rather than like telling myself things or going out and hearing it for myself.
Yeah.
Like and bitch, like I literally was like losing my mind. Like and today I was thinking about it, I was like, I cannot believe like I even like wasted so much of my time. A lot of people go to school for such amazing things and like everyone has their own like different thing they're learning, but like it really is so beneficial to just take the leap and do it because I don't know how the fuck I live in LA. Like I don't know how like I don't have the biggest apartment, but I don't even know how I pay for any like I don't know anything.
Yeah.
And this would have never happened if I just didn't like drop out and take that risk. So I feel like the second you
Exactly.
just like not saying to quit, but the second you do like take some time away from
Yeah.
that, you're gonna be like, whoa, like I'm literally so young and now it makes so much more sense.
Exactly. I'm not afraid to like just leave. Like it's more so the only reason I'm even staying in the first place is just like to keep myself occupied
Hmm.
because I like staying busy. But I'm at the
Yeah,
point now where just like
it doesn't make
it
sense.
doesn't matter if I stay or not. Like financially, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Like
And
like
that's such a good privilege for you to like say, like, that's such a good thing.
exactly. And then I think sooner or not, I think by next year for sure I want to move out.
Yeah.
Like me and Delai were talking about it about moving over here. So
Yeah.
it's just taking that big leap
Yeah. I
over
see that for
here.
you. I love
Yeah.
that.
Just having my little apartment. Plus I can be closer.
Yeah, no, I know because you're
Because
well.
then when we film my podcast, I'd have to be like up here in like 6 hours.
Yeah, and by that time we'll have like our own podcast studio. We'll be I'm not gonna lie, there are so many podcasts and we talked about this, like big podcasts that we love, like with cool influencers and everything. They are signed to like these podcast agencies and they're getting like 3,000 views, like max, which is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like we only get like 300. We love the 300 and it's iconic. Like we think we're like so fucking cool for having
No,
300.
literally.
But I'm like, I really think we could get to a point where we get like 2,000 views and maybe get a sponsorship, start getting paid a little bit. Like we're not doing
Like
it for the money. Like we're literally here
better help.
like yeah, betterhelp.com. Thank you. We're literally here, guys, because we want to be. Like, no
Yeah.
one's getting paid.
Yeah.
No one's like, so I think that'll be cool. And hopefully we can kind of like use this
Branch out,
podcast
yeah.
to like help us out with that, with your oh my gosh, your business sponsors. Oh my gosh, this is sponsored by Boy Virgo. Like it could be literally
Oh
anything.
my gosh. That's
Yeah.
so exciting. What about you?
Okay.
I had Rob being selfish. I'm like,
I'm like, oh, you're like, what about you? It's like when you go to McDonald's, you're like, I'll get this, this, and that. Do you want anything?
I'm like, so what are your things?
Pekin Pits.
What did it say last time? I'm like peaks and lows.
Yes, you said like
X's
pits
and
and
O's.
parts. Like you said something so random. You said Pop Tarts. Let's say your Pop Tarts. But you guys, this week was so chaotic and so confusing for me. I feel like I'm just trying to like learn what it's like to exist. No, I'm like serious. I think that I don't know. I think I've just had too much time to think, and I'm in my head a lot. And I almost feel like sometimes, like, I've talked about this with you. I'm always like, bitch, like, I crave that consistency of the paycheck. I crave that schedule where, you like, you see the same people you go, because everything's so different and I never really have that stableness around me.
Yeah.
So, like, I sometimes crave, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, maybe I should get a part time job somewhere just to, like, feel like I can talk to someone, socialize, like, because, like, if it's all for me, like, I would just stay in my apartment all day. So, I think that my pit for the week to kind of start has been that narrative, just kind of like remembering how to exist and just like know who my identity is without I don't know, bitch. A lot of my life is just like filming and going live and taking pictures and like working with like it's like such a big blessing. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's I'm so grateful. Just at the same time for my mental, it's not the best. So I think my pit has just been social media in general. I've been like comparing myself to people recently. Like,
Oh, that's not
I
good.
hate that narrative. And it's like I just like will look at somebody, I'll be like, how can I look like that? Or I'll be like, okay, I need to go to the gym right now. And then also I think what added on to that today, especially, was like I was on live and I am so insecure about like how scrawny I am. Like I feel like I don't know, I've had issues like just like getting to a healthy weight. So I was on live today and I'm always shirtless because I'm just shirtless in my apartment, whatever.
Yeah.
But then everybody on the live was commenting like, oh my gosh, you're so skinny, like body goals, like you have no muscle fat, like all this and that. And it was triggering the fuck out of me. I was like, oh my, I had to get off alive. Like I know it's like some people think like it's a good thing, like to like feel skinny or whatever, but like I just didn't feel like that good.
Yeah.
And I think I've been comparing myself to a lot of like stronger people. So that like has been my pit throughout the whole week. I'm just like literally I'm like, you like, what do you look like, what are you doing,
Yeah.
like comparing myself, looking at people. I feel like I've been on my phone so
But you know
much.
what's so crazy? I feel like
But
there are some people that like look at you and like, oh shit, like they're comparing themselves to
yeah,
you.
no, like I no, for sure, and that's why it's not like one of those things where I'm
Yeah.
trying to make it a big deal. But it's just crazy to think, like those people are looking at me like that, but then I I feel a certain type of way, and I'm looking at other people, so it's like nobody's ever happy with like how
Yeah.
they look, and you should always be like blessed and grateful for your health, like point blank. I just think that I've been navigating that a little weird recently, but I do
Mm,
appreciate that because I know it's true. Like people are like body goals, and that's a cool thing to get, but it doesn't help when you're like looking at somebody else's body and you're thinking
exactly.
their body goals. It's like it doesn't translate the same way.
Yeah.
So my pit was that little insecurity of mine, but my peak was probably honestly, I'm getting back into my live narrative. I love going live so much. It's like my
Okay.
vibe. It's so much fun. Love making necklaces. And yeah, that's just so much fun that I get to like grow that business every single day. So I think my peak has just like been putting my time into that. Cause some days it's like a whole day thing. Like I'll wake up, go live, like get orders, make orders, pack orders, go to the like post office, ship them, go to the warehouse, get some stuff, come back home, like get ready for my live. Like so that's like a fun narrative to go through. And I'm grateful for that. I feel like my peak has just been like that consistency that I've been craving for a little
Yeah.
bit. But bitch, I'm going through an existential crisis. Like I'm wearing a beanie, like showing my underwear a little bit more. It's always been showing. But
Uh-huh.
I feel like
Like
I'm
now
in
I'm
my
just letting
like
it loose and out,
no, I feel like I'm
out
just
and
in like my
about.
punk era, like
The next thing you're
my
like,
punk era.
I'm like,
Wait, what? What does he say? Look, remember that?
yeah.
Did you get it? That was so funny. In the last podcast, I made a reference to Spider Man. I don't fucking know, but yeah, those are my peak and my pits. They sound depressing, but also, guys, let me just say, and maybe I can get your 2 cents. I posted a TikTok this week crying. I don't know if you saw it. I think
Oh, I
you commented,
did,
yeah.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I was just having like anxiety attacks, panic attacks, really weird moments. So I just feel like for the longest time I haven't like known what to post. I've been telling you that. Like I just am in my flop era or whatever, which is fine. But like I'm just
You're not
kind
in
of
your flop. I don't think you're in your flop era. I think you are just in like you're exploring new things
yeah,
era.
yeah, yeah,
And
definitely.
like you told me how you said you want to like change your brand.
Yeah, completely. Like so yeah, like it's I'm in my exploring, like figuring out what works and what doesn't. I've been doing like really well on Instagram, so it's been like a fun little like modeling narrative that I've like shifted. Like I mean, I guess it's like I was getting like praise before for like my talking, and now I'm getting praise for my looks. So it's like I don't
So now
know.
I'm
Yeah, it's like,
selling.
but like
So now I have an OnlyFans
no, like literally,
promotion.
yeah. Well, it's true.
Okay.
But Shadows again playing with something in front of us. But like yeah, so as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so with my TikTok, I just didn't really know what I was posting. So I think the biggest part of it came from like kind of just being lost. Like when you're lost mentally, it's easy to be like found on the internet. Like like
Yeah.
it's easy, it's not easy to like know who you are on the internet when you don't know who you are in real life. So I've kind of been struggling with that. Anyways, I posted a video of me crying, being super vulnerable and honest just with how I'm feeling and about everything in my life. And oh my gosh, like the amount of calls, the amount of texts I got, like I I understand it's good to reach out to your friends. Like that's the whole point. Like make sure your friends are okay always. I just think for me specifically, like I was not posting that as like a cry for help. Like I
Yeah.
was not posting
I
that
saw
like
like I didn't see it like
you
that.
didn't see it like
I mean
that.
that's why like I didn't even text you.
Yeah, like it's so funny. No, like you commented, I
Because
appreciated
I feel
it.
like obviously like I commented and I was like, oh like because that's so real. Like
Yeah,
it takes some real bitch to fucking post some shit like that.
yeah,
And it's also like that shit that everyone goes through,
yeah,
like and it's like, oh shit, like there's just struggles,
yeah.
and like I feel like if there's something were really bad, you would reach out to me.
Yeah,
But
I'd
like
reach out and I'd like ask for the help. Um, Basically what I'm saying, this might sound controversial, but
oh shit.
yeah, no, you're so dumb. No, no.
Oh hey,
I
back
think
up.
that it's like sometimes okay to normalize just like being sad on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, like it's
Letting people know the real
the real shit,
authenticity.
because now I feel like for the past like 5 days on TikTok, everybody's asking me, "Are you okay? Are you okay? I saw your recent TikTok. I'm so sorry." And oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Like that genuinely makes me happy. It's like somebody cares, but at the same time, it's like
You
I
care too much
like
and
no, 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 no. I'm
you need
like
to
you better
calm
fucking
down.
stop right now.
Yeah.
No, but it's
Stop
like
giving a fuck how I
it
feel.
made me realize how like not a lot of people just talk about how they feel online, and I'm so happy I was able to do that because now it put me in this situation where I can feel more confident with what I post. Because before I felt like being happy was fake because I'm sad, I'm going through a
Yeah.
lot. So I like that I posted that. It kind of like helped me restart myself and kind of just like where I'm at. And that was a good little moment. But yeah, a lot of people reached out and were like worried about me. Like my mom texted me this whole paragraph. I'm like, okay, guys, like I'm being real. Like everything I said was real. But like at the same time, like it's just a day of anxiety, and tomorrow it shall pass, hopefully. And if it doesn't, then I'll reach out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like intense. I just didn't know how it looked on the outside perspective.
No, it looked like really real. I remember seeing it, I was like, wow, it's so real.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, I have those days too where it's like, holy shit, like some shit is like tough.
Yeah.
And like I'm going through a lot. It's like overwhelming.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just like want to break out and just like let everyone know. It's like,
yeah. No, yeah, like because I feel like it's so normal. It's so normal in today's society to either flex what you don't have or flex your happiness when you don't have it. But it's not normal to flex your sadness. You know?
exactly, yeah.
Like, and that sounds really dumb. Like, you shouldn't flex your happiness or flex your sadness, obviously. But like in terms of like posting about it and just being honest and vulnerable about it, like I feel like I haven't been vulnerable in a while. And as I was making that TikTok, I don't know if you heard, I'm so dramatic. It's whatever. I started like crying and I was like, and I promise I'm not like annoying because it's so easy to think you're annoying when you're sad, but all you're posting is happy, good things. And it subconsciously makes you feel like you're being fake. And it subconsciously
Yeah.
makes you feel like you're like lying to everybody. And like, even when you are happy, it's, you know, it's normal to be happy while also being sad. Like, it's normal. And it's also normal to be sad while feeling happy. Like, those are normal emotions. But, yeah, that TikTok was a lot for me to post. I was like scared. And
I'm
yeah,
good that you posted because now like everyone's aware.
yeah, I think I was just mainly talking about like, how it feels to live alone, how it feels to be away from your family on the holidays, like what it feels like to just being anxious and young and not knowing what you're gonna do next or not knowing what's happening in your life. And yeah, it was just a chill little moment. But yeah, that was a big social media vibe. Anyways, off that little vibe, what has been your biggest social media thingy this week? Like whatever that may mean. Oh, I think I might know it for you, but I'll let you answer. Like what's been your biggest social media thing? Like whether it's like somebody following you, unfollowing you. Yeah. Like
So,
so, oh, that was a good transition. On the back.
no, that was really good. I'm like, here you go. Bitch. So,
Oscar lost.
I'm in my flop era.
Oh no, Oscar's in his flop era.
I'm actually in my flop era.
No,
I'm
but
just kidding.
what happened?
So, as I mentioned earlier, I started talking to this guy.
Yeah.
And I really like, when I say it, I really do like this guy. He's really like, it's just so adorable.
Yeah.
And it's like to the point where it's like, it's someone who pushes you to do better and is
Just
like,
through
like,
thick and thin.
bitch.
I promise to stay with you forever.
I mean, relax. You just made like,
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know like the whole history, so I mean, yeah.
No, but like, I just needed someone to like if I ever were to talk to someone like in a relationship kind of stance, it's like someone that like pushes me to do better, and like we just push each other
Always.
to like success.
Yeah.
Because I can't be doing like I can't talk to someone that is always talking negatively or just
Yeah.
something like just downer all the time.
Yeah.
Because with everything going on in my life, I don't need someone to like that isn't bugging me or like isn't like adding more like stress to my life.
Yeah. I feel like with that note, it's important to say like that can mean mentally, physically, like socially, like career wise, like
Exactly.
literally as long as they're benefiting you in good ways and like making you find better parts of yourself. That's what I don't, because to me like it could have sounded like for a second you're like if they're a bum, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, nobody wants to be with a bum either, but like it's not only like materialistically or socially or like career wise, but also like like some like he's probably pushing you in ways that you've never been pushed like career wise, but then you're probably pushing him in ways he's never been pushed like emotionally or like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, mentally. Like, and I feel like that's important to know because sometimes people are like, I'm not doing enough in a relationship or like I don't know. I think because it's like I feel like in my relationship I've learned a lot about myself emotionally, like a lot about myself, and
Yeah.
it's been like the most crazy, like fulfilling experience ever. But I think for you, like this guy's really like tapping into that other side of you, and like now
Exactly.
you're like talking about your businesses, about like dropping out of canes, like quitting canes and stuff, and that's like a side of you I haven't heard in a while.
No, I know, and I feel so excited, and I've never felt more comfortable to the point where I posted him on Instagram.
Yeah.
I did a
Wait, I
drop
need
on
to
my
pick my
Instagram.
nose. Keep going.
Oh,
Sorry.
a bloody nose.
No, I just
No,
needed
but
to pick
I
it. Ew! Can you see me picking my nose?
Woo!
Tell me. Can you see me?
No.
Can you see me?
No, bitch.
Are you sure? Because if there's a clip of me going,
I was like, you're like,
Wait, guys,
whoa.
don't think I'm gross. Like, let's be so
Like I
fucking for
just eat
real.
that shit after, but like nothing crazy.
Ew. I just need to
Bitch.
scratch the little nose.
Ew.
But yeah, sorry, keep going. I'm like literally like ADHD at the house down boots.
So I soft launched him.
Yeah. That was a medium launch. That was a medium
Oh yeah,
launch.
yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't
It's
like
like a
a.
half his face.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like, okay.
that was like you were literally like grabbing it like with a music, like a SZA song in the back.
Oh,
Like, let's be
yeah,
fucking for
yeah,
real.
yeah. And then I soft launched him.
Medium.
I literally lost like 50 followers.
That's crazy. That's like giving like when Kylie canceled me.
It's
No, I'm
like when
kidding.
James Charles got canceled.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, that was a million. Wait, Shadow, please get off Scoobs. There's always a daily Shadow interruption.
No, literally, he's like, yes. Advertisement, please.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, Oscar for the clips. Oscar medium launched the boy and lost 50 followers.
50 followers.
No, that's crazy. That's wild.
No, I just kept refreshing. I just felt like.
But then Oscar was like in his villain, like arch nemesis era because he would literally post it on his story after a picture of SZA laughing and being like, haha, like just lost all these followers. Like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck all y'all. You will rue this day. Like, literally, I can't rue this day. Like, dragged it. I saw it. I was like, oh my god.
No,
Like, he was literally like calling them out. He literally tagged them at that point.
No, literally.
Like, downloaded fucking Instagram my followers and
See,
found
but I didn't
specific
realize
ones.
that I actually posted it on my story, and I was like, well, it's already up,
Yeah.
so I just don't give a fuck.
I mean, I think it's like that was like very like influencer review. That was funny.
No,
Like,
but
that was
people
giving
were
very
replying
like
laughing.
yeah, like that's very funny of you. It's
And I
like
was
very
like, I
like in
said
the
what I
moment.
said.
Yeah, I think honestly, when you find the one, you know it's the one, and a lot of people express their ways differently for people, and like for you, like you know, you want to make it known socially and really put in the shit and be like, this is my man, and I'm taken, and you
Yeah.
did it because you've talked to other guys in the past, you never post them.
Yeah.
This guy, you're like, I'm like,
No,
okay.
I'm telling y'all.
Wait, does he watch the
different.
podcast or no?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
He's
Hello,
watched all of
sir.
them.
Hope to meet you soon.
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope I get that brand deal. Let me see if they responded. Let's like check right now. So like, there's like this like brand that reached out. It's called Imaginarium, I think, and it's like a huge like lights festival and like Christmas event.
I remember like cute want to go on cute little dates era.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
we went to
Woo.
the like this place like over here in LA called the Grove. They have really cute lights over there.
yeah, I didn't get to see the snow go down though.
No, it was so like just it's been like Disney moments back to
Oh my
back.
gosh, I need to like scratch my like area. I'm so sorry.
It's been
I'm,
like it's like
dragging it.
Disney moments back to back. I'm like,
No,
If y'all
sorry,
saw what
guys,
I just
I'm
saw
like
right now.
Itchy McGee right
he's
now.
like,
I'm like,
Yours.
no, but okay, yeah. So that's crazy. I feel like that's a really big part. That's what I don't want, and I feel like that's a big reason why I've always tried. Well, to be completely fair, Oscar, you are mutuals with everyone on Instagram, no matter who it is. You follow them
No,
or they
I really
follow you.
am.
Like literally, like some of my
I won't even
followers
deny
who are
it.
like 50 years old. It's like followed by Oscar. I'm like, what? Or, like somebody I met like kindergarten. Like I don't know, like
someone I literally met
like,
in Connecticut.
yeah,
that
like-
was born in Japan.
and like literally like came from fucking Europe. But I don't know. I'm just like adopted. Like Oscar knows everybody for some reason. So I feel like you posting something like that is like the king. The king is taking y'all. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So they all just like
no,
fun.
it was crazy. I'm like, I'll show you like DMs later.
Oh my gosh,
but-
people were mad and stuff.
No, well, there was two that was like, oh, I see how it is. I'm like, relax.
Oh my god.
Never even talked to you once in my life. Like, let's be
Yeah.
so fucking for real.
You're like maybe that one time we hooked up like 2 weeks ago, but that was it.
That was
like
all.
just
Like,
stop. No, I'm kidding. I love the narrative where we're like little fuckboys when we're not.
literally.
I'm a virgin. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Wait, what were we
Yeah,
saying?
that holiday season just making me feel so cozy though.
Yeah, I feel like you really took the whole like Christmas comes around and get cuffed like seriously.
Well, I didn't expect this.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to get asked on a date.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, last podcast, if y'all saw, y'all saw.
Wait, what was? Oh yeah, we were talking.
Yeah.
we were just talking and talking. But I do think that that's
And I've
Yeah,
been
that
thinking
makes
about
sense.
it. I feel like this year, like, took such a turn. It's like blessing of. Bitch, I'm like-
Bro, cut the shit out. It's so funny because we don't cut out anything. So like me picking my nose, I'm like I'm scared about how it's gonna
I
look.
was like, ugh.
Me like itching my balls.
Ew, bitch. My balls.
Which people said that they put baby powder on their balls to, like prevent itch. I don't itch a lot. Do you? Oh wait, you don't have a.
What the? You don't have balls, right?
You don't have balls, right?
No, but like, I didn't expect to be asked on a date. It was really cute, and now that just the holiday season just adds on to the narrative.
Yeah. Ugh, I don't know. I feel like Christmas is so like, ugh, guys, I'm like in my like Grinch era. I'm like, Christmas is awful.
No,
No, I'm like,
I'm like, ew.
ugh, so
I was like telling
disgusting.
him like we should go like a little cute little double date, and like, ugh,
I
where?
was like, I hate cute. I hate the word cute.
You're like escape room, okay?
No, I said I'm down for an escape room. We've been planning
Yeah.
on escape room for so long. I just think that's just expensive in LA, but I'm still down to do it. Like, I
Yeah,
want to try it
I might
out.
escape or
But yeah, I
something.
always get a little bit weird throughout the holidays. But this year I'm excited. I set up a Christmas roll. I didn't set it up. Lewis set it up. But it's a cute little moment
It
on the
really is
corner.
cute.
Yeah, it was $7 at the like little Latino discount store in the corner. We love we stand. It's literally called Latino discount store. So
Really?
yeah, it's literally called. That's the whole thing. I'm just saying it.
Latino,
Yeah,
by Latin men.
literally, guys. One time, Oscar took a picture with me, some random cute boy we met at WeHome. Took a picture, posted it on Twitter, and said "Bye Latin men." Oscar's gay. Okay, Oscar, and he posted it, and it went viral. Thank God,
No, literally
honestly.
did.
And somebody was like, "Yo, how long is Pablo? Isn't that boy from Dick?" I'm like, "Here we go, yeah."
You're like, all right, my OnlyFans is in my bio.
No, I wish you want to. We're never gonna get monetized with that little word. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I'm like, ooh,
On here?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Well, Tana says it all the time.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm like name drop.
Name drop.
No, I love the whole name drop thing.
Yeah,
I've been doing it so
name
much.
drop.
Name drop. It's like last episode. You're like, really catch up.
Name drop.
Oh, name drop. So I'm gonna name drop right now. Well, it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of cool. But this is also something we're. Wait, we should do that music video trend that we do. Oh, we're getting ADHD out right now.
No, our ADHD is when we just skip the word of the day.
Yeah, we didn't do the word. We'll do it right after. Sorry, guys. We have a little segment where we do word of the day. But 1 second. So I watched the Beyonce Renaissance movie today. It was so good. She's so iconic. I've never appreciated her more after that, and I'm so glad Jordy invited me last minute to go because I would have never watched it on my own. But basically, I don't know if I told you this, but around like 8 months ago, I worked on a music video set and I was like a behind the scenes photographer and videographer.
Mm.
So basically, I brought my cameras. I just filmed everybody for like 3 days. I got paid a pretty good amount. So it was a really good gig. And it was like the first time I was behind a camera instead of in front of one. So it was like a cool little moment to learn about everything. And that day, I became really close with a lot of people, but specifically with this one guy named Dan. He was the lighting and videography guy for the music video. He was like doing lighting and if I'm not wrong, I think sound. He had like the sound thing he's going on.
A little like puppy things.
Yeah, the puffy things. Like he was in charge of sound that day. So he taught me a lot about sound. Like he was like teaching me how to like set everything up. Like it was a really cool day, and he was really cool. And every time we'd have a break, I'd go out to like smoke some weed, and he'd be going out too, and we would talk or whatever. So turns out, guys, he was living in a van. He showed me his van. It's like a really cool hippie van where he slept in there all the time. He would like park on the side of Malibu and just go to sleep.
Oh, that's so like
Such a vibe.
relaxing,
It's
yeah.
such a vibe. And he just had all of his like microphones and boom things and his like videography like in the thing. And he would just travel to whatever job he got, get paid like $2,000 to $3,000 per thing, do like three times a month, make a good living and live in a fucking van. Like he was such a vibe, such a cool guy. So we followed each other, whatever. Literally like 7 months ago, he started posting like random pictures with Beyonce. Like random pictures with Beyonce. And I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? And it was very close interactions with Beyonce to where like she needed him there. Like,
Yeah.
she respected him there. So I was like, what the fuck? Guys, turns out that he's one of Beyonce's head of photography and videography.
Oh.
So from that day, he's been posting like he went on tour with her all around the world, and he's been posting clips of her every single day, getting millions of views on his Instagram reels of the most beautiful quality sound and audio clips of Beyonce. She's been posting all these clips to her Instagram. He's literally her main guy. Like she's been posting all of her clips to her Instagram and just posting all of them, like of him doing everything. Then I saw him like 2 weeks ago on the premiere carpet of the thing with Beyonce. I was like, what the fuck? And then I watched the whole thing, and turns out he was literally the videographer for the film. Like there was like 5 videographers, and he's one of them. And I was like, whoa, guys, because literally 8 to 9 months ago, he was living in a van, living his best life, staying true to his own intentions and energy. And now he's working one-on-one with Beyonce. Crazy.
So crazy.
Name drop. Boom.
That
How do
is
we like that one?
That was really good.
Boom.
That like shocked me.
Yeah.
Hella.
I think it's just crazy.
But it's just like so crazy how life can just switch so quickly.
You never fucking know. You just have to take that risk.
Damn.
Yeah, and like literally the fact that I was doing behind the scenes videography for that little music video, and he was
for
sound,
that little music video.
and now he's doing behind the scenes videography and whatever for Beyonce. It's so amazing. And he traveled all around the world with her. It's I don't know that whole movie, guys. You need to watch it. It's crazy how a tour can work.
I haven't even
Shadow just
watched it.
scratched over there, so I'm scared he peed and marked his territory. I'm not even thinking about it.
I haven't even watched it. I want to watch it though.
It just came out, yeah.
The only movie I watched is the Hunger
Nice
Games.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He watched the new Hunger Games and now he's like binging the Hunger Games.
No, that's been a cute little moment that we've done. Like
Yeah.
every time we go on dates, we try to watch one of them.
Yeah, it's funny because Lewis and I have been doing the same thing. Like we're on the third one, and so are they. And
Yeah.
we didn't even know we were doing it.
Yeah,
We're
it's
like
gonna
in
be starting.
sync. I'm like, get out.
Get the fuck out. No, so we watched the Hunger Games, the new one, and then we were like, I haven't even watched any of the older ones. So
Yeah,
we just-
Oscar never watched them, and I gave him like the best little synopsis in the car the other day. Scooch, can you say hello live, Scooch?
So now I'm in my Hunger Games era, and I'm just trying to.
Oh,
Scooch is all jumping out the window.
No, literally. I'm like,
I'm like, relax. I'm like, relax.
Okay, but you want to do the word of the day?
Yeah.
Because so Oscar came up with this fun little thing. That's why I was gonna tell you not to take out the beads, because Shadow has knocked every single one.
I know. I have to go play hide and seek after.
Ugh, whatever. But so we're gonna do word of the day. Oscar came up with this, or he got it from someone's podcast, right?
Yeah, pretty not smart.
Pretty not smart, and we just both come up with a hard word to spell, and we both have to spell it and see how it goes.
I go first.
Okay.
Before I forget, because I'm like, I've been trying.
Oscar's been trying not to forget it the whole entire podcast.
All right, ready? Endeavors.
Endeavors.
Yeah. You try to get like a lifeline.
I dropped out of college. No, literally. E-N-D. Do you know how to spell it?
Yeah.
E-N-D-E-A-V-O-U-R-S. That's right.
Wait, do it one more time.
Bitch. Wait. E-N-D-E-A-V-O-U-R-S.
No,
No?
you messed up.
What is it?
Instead of like it's E-N-D-A instead of E.
No. Endeavors?
Well, bitch, that's how English says it.
You're like, talk to Merriam fucking Webster. So
We start fighting.
wait, I don't believe that.
Wait, honestly, don't believe me, honestly, because I don't know if I remember it was correct.
You're so. Well, let me just get off this little P site.
It wasn't even on there.
Oh my gosh. Endeavors. Look, I spelt it. That's how I spelt it. Oh no, it didn't have a U, so I got it wrong. Fuck. Okay. Well, my word is baloney.
Oh, I know how to spell it.
Ugh, boring.
B-O-L-O-G-N-Y.
Bitch, you're so dumb.
Bologna.
That's not how you spell baloney.
Yeah.
Bitch, baloney. You're he doesn't even know how to spell baloney.
What the fuck?
That's
not how you spell Bologna?
Bologna.
Oh, Bologna. Okay, so
Bologna.
B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
It's B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oh, what the hell?
It's like one of those weird
This
words.
is why I can't with English anymore.
I think maybe you should go back to fucking school.
Actually, I do go to school.
Oh.
Check me twice or it's on site.
Oh,
Like,
speaking of, it's on site. Bad Baby's fucking pregnant.
What the fuck?
Right?
Bitch?
Right?
What the hell?
Mhm.
Wasn't
And I
she
said
like
the same
18?
thing. I think she's like 20
Wow.
now or something like that. But yeah, I mean, she's been really famous since she was young. She's dating this guy. They're having a baby. Good for her. She
Oh my
made $55 million on
gosh.
OnlyFans last year, so she can afford it.
I
It's
just thought of
crazy.
something. And
What?
you're gonna be shocked.
What?
I have news. I don't think you know.
What? Every time Oscar does this, I get so scared it's about me, and like he like my like things
You
got
always-
leaked
you-
online.
No, you always think it's about you. I'm
No,
always like, bitch.
I'm a
you-
narcissist. I'm kidding.
Scissors dropping her deluxe in December. So this month.
Really?
Yeah.
I like almost didn't care for a second until I realized it's December. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Like the one with Diamond Boy and the one with all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. No way! Oh my gosh, is this pissing anybody else off in the back?
Seriously.
Are you gonna get an exclusive first look?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Guys, Oscar's literally in like multiple group chats with SZA. We've talked about this before. It's crazy how everything changed so fast with that, honestly. But SZA's so cute. We love her.
It's just crazy how everything can just.
What?
I'm like, it's just so crazy how life can just switch up on you.
Yeah, no, like literally, like that guy working with Beyonce. Now Oscar's in a group chat with SZA, and like I'm just like popping pussy online.
I'm
Kidding.
taken. No,
No, literally, like
Damn,
things are so different, you guys.
I'm just trying to settle
Things
down.
are changing a little bit up in this little narrative.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
gosh!
excited for the future.
No, I'm excited for the future, but I'm also not excited to talk about the past. And today, I have a story to talk about.
Oh. What the fuck? That's the ugliest. That's the ugliest. Ew, you're so ugly. You saw your
I'm
face.
like, I'm not looking back at this because I'm not letting it get posted. Um,
Okay, bitch, get to it. I'm like, I'm not waiting.
oh, okay. So basically, it makes me sad. I'm not gonna lie. So remember, we went to Coachella. Obviously, me, you, and Indy.
Yeah.
You left a day early for miscellaneous reasons, or
What
you,
the
or
fuck?
you left the
The day early.
a morning early
Yeah.
because we stayed for the day.
Yeah.
But so me and Indy were just chilling in Palm Springs. I got a DM on Instagram from this dispensary weed company, and they were like, "Hi Pablo, we love your TikToks. We know you're in Palm Springs. We would love to give you some free stuff." I was like, "Oh my fucking gosh! Like, why not? Like, yeah, you're in Palm Springs." But guys, at the time, I wasn't smoking. I was on a tea break, and it wasn't like the most serious tea break, but I just wanted to be sober for Coachella because I wanted to film and everything. So by that time, Coachella was over, so I was like excited to kind of just like get weed. I didn't know if I was gonna smoke it. I didn't even know what was going on. I thought they were gonna give me like a free joint. I don't fucking know. So me and Indy get to this dispensary, and it's obviously like new, and you could tell it was new. And bitch, when we walked in, like the worker was like so excited to see me, like so excited. She's like, "Oh my gosh, hi, Pablo!" Like, hi. Like she was very nervous, and like that makes me so happy. Like, but I literally could never like think that I'm actually like ever important to anything to like make it. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
imposter syndrome or something. But I was like being so nice to her. She was so sweet, so amazing. Literally nothing bad to say about her. But tell me why. She literally was just like, here you go. Like, here's a bunch of weed. And like, we also have some stuff for your cat in there. I'm like, wait, what? Literally, it was a bag full of like $900 worth of stuff. Like, not
Oh
just one joint, it was
shit.
like 25 joints. Like, literally so many grams of like weed, like stizzy pods, like plug and plays, like edibles, like weed drinks, weed for shadow, like every little thing you could think of was in there. And I was like, I just carry this to you. I'm like, are you guys sure? They're like, yeah, like we love your content. Thank you, thank you. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you guys. And it was like a very quick moment. Like there wasn't even a lot of time. And India was there, she knows. And we
No, when did
walked.
your car smell like weed?
This was a long time ago.
No, during Coachella.
Oh, well, no,
Yeah, because
I didn't have it at Coachella.
really?
This was the last day of Coachella.
Oh, maybe you just smoke a lot.
Yeah, no, I
Bitch.
mean, I definitely smoked on that car, but this was like the last day. So me and Indy walk out of the dispensary, and Indy's like, "Oh my gosh, like what the fuck just happened? Like that's crazy. Like you just got so much stuff for free." I'm like, "I know, like that's so cool." And they didn't have an Instagram, they didn't have TikTok, they didn't have anything. Like they were like brand new, or like I thought at least. So when I got to the car, we just like drove around, whatever. Like started going back to LA. And I'm not sure if it's after I dropped off Indy or not, but I parked the car and I filmed a haul. I was like, "This is so cool. Like regardless of." Whatever, like I'm still gonna post a video and be like, guys, this place was so nice. They gave me all this free stuff. It's a good content. I could show it off. So I made like a 3 minute video showing everything, showing all the weed and everything, and I posted it on TikTok. And it like immediately got deleted. It got flagged for like drugs or something. I don't fucking know. And
Couple substances or
no,
something.
yes, like literally, and it like ruined my page for like a week because when you get flagged on TikTok, like they won't push your content out or anything.
Yeah.
So like it really affected me, and I was like kind of annoyed. But I was like, whatever. I tried to promote them, whatever, whatever. So cut to like 9 months later now. Tell me why I'm on lives and on my TikToks. I'm getting random comments from random accounts being like, "It's so fucked up how you're happy knowing you scammed a small business, knowing you took like all this stuff from us and you didn't even post anything and you ran away with it." Like today, I got one on my TikTok that was like, "Funny how you just go to businesses and run away with other stuff without promoting it, like disgusting." I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, like obviously that would hurt anybody, but also it hurts more because I felt like I had a good conversation with everyone. Like I
Yeah.
had a really good interaction with everybody. And at the end of the day, guys, like they randomly hit me up. Like I thought they were gonna give me like a joint. Like I'm not used to getting free stuff at all. Like so when I walked in and I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you guys," and they didn't even say to post or anything, and I still tried posting because I was like, "Wait, like I didn't even know how businesses like even worked at the time. Like now I have my own business where I like fully do it, and I'm like, wait, like why did they just give me all that free product? But like at the time, I wasn't thinking like that. Like I just wanted to post what I could, and that was it. And now like they're coming for me, and I'm like really sad about it because like I thought they were nice, and they probably still are nice, but it's like a huge miscommunication because they still don't even have an Instagram or something I can find like anywhere. So it's like,
Damn.
what am I gonna promote? Like,
Yeah.
and I tried promoting it, and also I wasn't smoking at the time, so like I gave a lot of it to Indy, but I was so grateful for it, and like I want to talk about it, but at this point, it's like I don't want to bring up the name because it's like a little. I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean. Like now, it's
Yeah.
like people are gonna, if anything, say bad things, which I'm
Yeah,
not
because you'd
saying
be like,
bad
oh,
things.
now you're bringing it up because you're getting
Yeah,
backlash.
yeah, no, like it's
Yeah.
completely fine. I'm not mad at anyone, but I feel bad about that, and that was like stressing me out a little bit.
Sure.
But like you were there, and like Indy
Yeah.
was there. Well, you weren't there at the end, but that whole Coachella experience was just like all over the place. So that was just like one more thing where I'm like, oh my gosh, like we'll never. Coachella was like
I'm
a
excited
whole
for Sean
thing.
next year though.
Me too. I'm so excited. I don't know who's performing though.
I don't think they have even set the lineup yet, but I'm excited though.
Yeah. Ugh, you always go to some kind of festival.
Oh my gosh, this is so random. This has nothing to do with festivals or anything, but it just brought up in my mind right now
Hmm.
when I went to Target recently.
Oh my gosh, yeah, literally. I don't know if you told me the full thing, but I heard about this.
No, so I was with homeboy and we went to Target. They have like this weird contraption with like little balls. It's like literally like a fidget toy. You know how like they have like those little like toys you can just play
Yeah, yeah,
around with.
yeah,
It's like a lot of little balls. It's like a lot of little balls, and it's like a rainbow. And I was like, oh, like this is cute. Like let me just grab it and I can play around with it.
yeah.
I'm over here walking with it, and the main reason why we were at Target was we are gonna get lube.
Oh,
Just let it
him
out.
getting loot from Target. I'm like,
I'm like
oh,
bushy.
you're rich.
Yeah. So we got our lube, and then I had got some chapstick. I was like, let me just get some chapstick with Burt's Bees. And I was craving some pomegranate juice. And then we're looking at the bed sheets.
The bed sheets.
We're looking at the bed sheets because I wanted to get new bed sheets. I put my stuff down so I can feel the bed sheets. One of the worker comes up and literally grabs the lubricant.
Like he thought there was like an empty cart or
Yeah.
something. He
Or,
probably.
or people left it there. Just
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of random stuff
yeah,
left over.
yeah. So then the worker grabs the lube, and I was like, "No, that's not. That's for us." And she's like, "Oh." And then
He's like, oh, okay,
she
stay
literally was like,
slippery.
"Okay." She's like all awkward, and then we're just like, "Oh, this is so embarrassing." Because just imagine like a whole like rainbow little ball of toys.
Wait, what do you need loop for? Interesting. Interesting.
Well,
No, I'm kidding. I'm just being funny.
don't
No,
worry
yeah,
about it.
that's oh, that's so awkward though. I didn't know they sold that. Why is my like beanie slowly going more and more down? I didn't know they sold out that stuff there.
Yeah, they even sell
Um,
it at home insemination kits. So if you want to like impregnate
that's
yourself or something,
crazy. That's crazy.
I,
Target's really pushing it. I literally just got my first lube the other day,
really, I
but not.
feel.
I'm like not for me, but like I. I feel like it's always good to have lube on deck because sometimes you have a dry mouth, and let's be fucking for real.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
No, I feel like plus like the mouth doesn't even work that well.
It could.
Really?
Yeah, I can.
Bitch. Well, I tried, but that shit dries up so quick.
You're like, I'm like,
I'm,
no, I'm
I
kidding.
have a stickler, bitch.
No, yeah, it's definitely a good thing. But mine is like heating. Like it
Oh,
heats.
wait, I think you told me about this.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Ew,
It does.
I'm scared.
Like a little heat moment, but it's
Like
so
a butt warmer.
sticky.
Ew, bitch,
I'm
I'm
kidding.
sick.
But oh my gosh, your little story reminded me of the one time I was doing an Instacart and somebody literally, oh my gosh, bitch, you're gonna literally die. I think this was like a grinder hookup or something. I got a DM or what? I got an Instacart for somebody and they ordered Magnum condoms and lube. Magnum and one more thing. Literally something so crazy. I wish I could. It was so funny. Oh, it was like a cucumber. Like literally like the most. I swear, like the most random things. Look at
I
that.
feel like I feel like
I'm like, I swear. No, I'm kidding.
Pinky promise.
No, I actually swear, guys. Like, well, if I'm gonna be honest, I could be confusing the cucumber story with one more story, but just remember the Magnum condoms in the lube. Um, so I went to go check out and everything. It was awkward because the line at CVS was long. So they were like, "Oh, we can like self checkout. What do you have?" So I was like, "Lube and
I have a
condoms."
condom. A
Yeah,
dildo.
no, like literally, he's like, "Oh,
Bitch.
you could do self checkout." So I went to self checkout, did it, whatever. Bitch, I swear on everything. I brought it to some house in like North Hollywood. I walked into this like apartment complex, walked up to the third floor, bitch,
Ew,
bitch.
ew.
You're literally gonna, some sweaty ass like big man walked out as I was walking in, like going to the door, walked out, and I knocked on the door, and it was a guy,
And he's like,
and there was a big ass guy,
yeah,
like a big ass guy. I was like,
big ass dick.
and I was like, here's your condoms and your lube. And he's like, thank you. Shuts the door on me. I'm like, okay.
he's like, all right, let me try it on real quick.
No, he's like, yeah. Does this come with the try on return policy?
Bitch.
I'm like, no, it can't. No, I can't.
Oh, heck no.
No, but that was crazy. I was like, wow, like that was like a grinder. It was definitely a grinder hookup. I just thought it was funny. But then the other time was one time I got a random order for like cucumbers and stuff. I swear on everything, and it was a Hollywood Hills mansion. I delivered it, like went all the way up to the hills.
Just cucumbers?
In like aspirin or like Advil, Like it was. I think there was
Oh,
also condoms in there too. It must have been because literally when I got there, bitch, I like went to the house. It was a huge house. I had to go through this little gate, and it was all clear. Like the front door was clear and everything. And there was like you can hear there's a lot of noise going on in
yeah.
there, and there was so many dildos just on the dining table in there. Like so I think they rented it out for porn. Like it was a porn house.
Oh
And they
shit.
probably rented out the house because there was literally like so many dicks just like on the table and there was a lot of noise in there. And then when I got there, I rang the door. Like some guy came out. He's like, "Oh, hey, hey, it's a girl." He's like, "Oh, thank you." Like you could tell he was in a rush, and there was like bitches fucking on the
Oh
couch.
shit.
So yeah,
They do be having a lot of sex parties here in Hollywood.
they do.
I don't think the way you said it.
They do be having a lot of sex parties here in Hollywood. It just depends if you're good enough to get in. Do you think you have what it takes to come into the most famous Hollywood parties of all time? Hi, I'm Oscar Villegas, and come with me, Villegas, and come with me.
To explore this thing.
Yeah, like okay, natural geography, whatever. Um, anyways, but yeah, there's a lot of sex parties, bitch. I've heard a lot about them.
I've been to like
I actually kind of want to talk about something. This is all alleged, but apparently there is this really specific place in LA. I can talk about it. Actually, I don't know. I've just heard a lot of things about it. It's allegedly. There's this place in LA called the Magic Castle. And it's basically this very
yes.
secluded, seclusive little place that a lot of
Really, no?
magicians used to work at, comedians, whatever, whatever. But it's apparently like very bougie and like there's a lot of celebrities in there and like you have to be like very like specific type of person to get in. And I remember me and my old friend tried to like get into that like all the time. Like all the time, like we were trying to figure out ways. Like we would literally watch like the security guards like walk out of the Magic Castle and be like, "Oh, so like you're security at the Magic Castle?" And they're like, "Yo, why are you asking?" Like it's such like a strict thing. And I heard Tana talk about it too. Like only some people can go there. Yeah, boom, name drop.
Name
But
drop.
apparently there's like this door at the Magic Castle where like you like walk in and you're like open, and like a door will come out of nowhere and like open. Basically, the reason why it's so like secretive and stuff is because rich men go there to like meet with girls and
Yeah.
like whatever prerogative goes on from there. But I've heard a lot,
Oh
and there's a
shit.
lot of places like that in LA. And
This is very exciting.
yeah, and actually, my house is one of those places tonight at 9:30 p.m. If
Yo,
anybody wants to pull up to my club event. Yo, tell me why I got like a random text from like a promoter the other day being like, "Yo, come to my BDMS or BDM. Is that what it is? BDMS?
Yeah, BMS.
BM
BMW.
bowel movement. Yeah, I don't fucking BMW.
BMW.
He's like, come to my party at 4 a.m. afterwards. I was like, okay. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. So that was crazy. But, yeah. Guys, we're literally like
I went to a shopping and we're like, what these?
we're like debating going out tonight.
It's because guys, we haven't gone out. Like, okay, surprisingly, don't say anything. We actually haven't gone out in a minute. For how we used to go out, we haven't gone out in a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't go out anymore.
I haven't gone either, too.
You
Okay.
have like a huge hair on your
Oh,
nose. Oh, I'm
bitch.
sorry. That was so
Oh!
guys, I literally poked it in his eye. It was on your nose. It was like this huge hair with like lice and like grease.
Oh, my chicken grease.
But what were you saying?
Wait, what was I talking about?
We were talking about going out and like you're saying you haven't been out.
Okay, I haven't gone out. I don't know where this narrative is coming from. Okay, I am gonna say something. Like 2 weeks ago, I did go to 340 because one of my friends did want me to go.
And then last week you went to WeHo.
No, I don't know.
You went to WeHo last weekend.
No,
Did you not? You went with
no, that was like 2 weeks ago.
oh.
Yeah,
What was last weekend?
nothing.
Really?
Still-
And welcome back to the 420 pod. That was a knee slapper.
like, I'm like,
I'm like, uh-huh.
You're like, oh, bitch.
I'm like, ow.
Bitch.
I don't know what's going on.
The people are now like,
The people are like, I'm gonna click off. Oh, like that's why we're not on Shopify yet or Spotify. Say the name necklace, Michael Phil Bills. What'd you say? ADHD House and Boots Out Cat.
No, literally.
But Slay Mama Boots.
No, but we haven't gone out, bitch. So I think
Yeah, I
honestly,
don't know why I
like
said that.
today, we were just talking about it. We're just like, maybe we should. Like, we haven't gone out in a minute, and
I don't know. I just feel like the whole narrative with going out. Okay, this is how I see it. Let me know how you feel about it. So I feel like WeHo. Hello, Shadow. I feel like WeHo is like such a fun place to go to, especially with your friends, a big friend group, to kind of know that you're not going with the intention of like looking for people, I guess, because it's very easy at one point to like go there. Because that's why a lot of people go to WeHo. It's like, oh, I want to hook up with somebody or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not why we ever really went. Like me and Oscar have never separated to like go hook up with somebody. That's like
Yeah.
never ever happened. Shadow, hey, stop touching the moneymaker, please. Scoobsh, get off.
I started listening. I'm like, oh, what the?
You're like, okay, I'll get off. But yeah, so like I want to like just be in that era of my life where I can go out and know why I'm out there. Like I do want to get drunk, I do want to dance, and maybe I do want to forget about some things, but I don't want it to be toxic. I don't know why we like that. I just don't want it to be toxic, and like I feel like a couple times we went to WeHo, like it's easy to get in an argument. It's easy to like get involved in other people's drama, but it's fun. Like that last time we went, like me and Lewis, that was kind of fun. Like when we were just outside, like smoking a cigarette outside, or
Yeah.
smoking a J, like we talked to people, like that's a vibe.
Yeah,
But
honestly, like I feel like now I feel like all three of us were like, we've come to like a different point in life or something.
yeah, no, completely.
So I don't know. Plus I haven't gone out in a minute, so I'm just
I
like,
just get anxiety thinking about going out, and I feel like it's just so like I don't know. I get so much anxiety going out now.
which us being in a cute angle right now, like
Is this a cute angle? Oh, acute. Did you say acute?
a cute. I'm like a cutie.
Anyways, but we'll see. Maybe we'll go out. Well, it's literally like we have to decide now. What do you
Yeah.
think? Should we rock paper scissors shoe
Yeah.
to go out or not?
Yeah.
You think?
Mm.
Ugh, guys. The problem is going out when you don't know if you should go out because then that's
We
when.
should.
Yeah, I don't. What time is it? It's literally Friday night.
Yeah.
It's 11:08.
Look at the drinks or something. You know.
Oh wow, he's gonna get the drinks, y'all. You heard it here first, and then later he's
Guys,
gonna.
because now let's talk about my bonus.
Oh yeah,
I've been making my bonus my personality since I got to his.
That's so funny. He has.
I was like, my bonus is really big, guys. So I make a bonus once a month,
Yeah, that's cool.
and it's like really like this time I was working a lot.
Wait, what? Can you tell us how much you made?
Yeah, it's like 2,000.
That's crazy.
2,200.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I love that. I want a bonus.
So like now I'm just like, if you guys want drinks, we can.
Well, I'll take one free drink from you.
I'm like, yeah, we'll
From
celebrate.
Fiesta
We'll
Cantina.
celebrate 100 followers on our
Oh my
podcast.
yeah, guys, we got 100 subs on Be So For Real Pod. Thank you guys. I feel like it's so hard to think that people care.
And it's so crazy because there's people that actually listen to, like, most of my friends are people that have like from high school, my high school, like just reach out
Yeah.
to me like, oh, like your YouTube pops up on my like explore page. I'm like to be so
Yeah.
for real. I was like, are you being for real? And like sent me screenshots and literally.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's so hard to think that people actually care about a podcast. That's why, guys, please like the podcast, comment on the podcast, anything. Just because
If you made it all the way here, comment a Christmas tree emoji.
a Christmas tree, yeah. Christmas tree emojis in the chat if you are on this part of the live. I'm kidding. Of the part of this live. Wait, what part of this
is so
video?
cute though how we have a Christmas tree to celebrate like the holiday season.
I know, it's cute. I love it. I think it was perfect timing. And yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to like think that people care. So when people do care, it's cool. And we get like 300 views a podcast, like that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot to me
I'm just
personally.
excited. And I like with my like bonus, I did spend a lot of money on my clothes.
Yeah, Oscar
'Cause
went like shopping.
I don't know where my clothes went.
My closet.
No, literally. I literally had all these clothes. Now I just ended up with the wife beater and some.
No, literally, yeah, he had all these clothes, and then he started going to WeHo, and then he just started wearing black pants and a black wife
That's
beater.
what I'm
And
saying.
you made that like your personality trait.
No.
Also, on all podcasts, you've been wearing all black. This is your first time wearing something different.
No, literally. It's because I'm a changed man.
Yeah, no, literally, he's in his like lovey, wholesome era. He's wearing like a collar underneath a sweater, like sweater weather, Ed Sheeran, like
I
get him a
just,
fucking career.
I just really like love.
Isn't it crazy? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of those moments when SZA goes out on stage and she's like, "I'm a real person." People are watching us. Like people are listening to this right now. Like
it's just us. We're like replaying. We're like
yeah, it's just us like replaying.
We're
The
like,
people
oh.
watching right now, they're like, I'm getting off. No, but I think that's crazy, right?
No, bitch, that is crazy. Especially the people that like listen to the whole.
Wait, bitch, like that, like somebody like just behind the screen, like eating, like chilling.
Dick.
Like I watch podcasts all the time.
Sucking dick or something. Bitch, your face.
I think we should do that. You really just fucking said that on the podcast. Don't fuck with me in that gay shit, bro.
Hey,
Why you like?
you know, I'm like
Relax.
I'm like sitting all far.
I'm like, okay. But yeah, I want to talk about one more story just because I looked at myself and I look like a burglar, like a robber with this little cachucha. And I think I already told you this yesterday about the Urban Outfitters story. But that like kind of scared me. Yeah, it kind of like freaks me out.
I was like in my car. I was like,
Yeah, Oscar like didn't care. He was like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "How many followers do we have on Be So For Real?" I was like, "Okay." I literally just
No,
got
I
robbed.
didn't care.
I
What
know,
the
I
heck? Wait, I was like, I didn't care.
know. So basically, I was in Urban Outfitters yesterday with Lewis, and we were just shopping. I don't even know what I was looking for. I think he was looking for some a pair of pants or something. And then we're just walking around. I never even go into Urban either, so like, of course, this had to happen. And I was at the front of the store with like some stuff in my hand, and these two men just walk into the store with masks, like not like scary ski masks, but like surgical masks, like black surgical masks. And then they had beanies like this, and they had backpacks, and they just walked in. They walked in so like aggressively and so fast. They walked right by me and Lewis, and we looked at each other, and we both knew that something was off. Like it was like sus, but it was so quick. It all happened so quick. Like I was about to get out of the store. It was really scary. It felt like they were about to rob the store, do something scary, but there wasn't enough time to think before these two guys just start grabbing everything they can right in front of them. Like this one guy walked all the way to the other end of the store, like all the way to the end of the store, guys. I'm being so for real. And then the other guy just went right to the front. The first guy took like 5 sweaters or like 5 jackets that were each like $100, and just you could tell he got scared, and like he took them and he walked out. Oh my gosh, I have a video of this. I want to show you it.
You
Oh
that's
my
what
gosh, yeah.
wait, you were that's what I was trying to think the whole podcast. I'm like, wait, you said you
I
were gonna
said,
show me something.
Lewis, Lewis, can can you? Sorry, can you send me the video of the guy who's robbed the store? Thank you.
Oh my gosh. No, I was thinking about it. I was like, because he had told me he was gonna show me something during the podcast.
No, literally.
And like we were like,
And I have a video. We're gonna show you guys too. I just think it's funny because every time something crazy happens, I'm always like filming. Like literally, I'll just film. That's the first thing. Like I remember one time my friend's house caught on fire.
bitch. You put the you're like
um, and I was like, and like
you're
literally,
like
like and, just made jokes out of everything. No, but like her literal kitchen was on fire, and I got mad at her for calling the fire truck before taking a video of it. I
bitch.
was like, I was on some, I don't
You're
know.
like, I need to burn real quick.
I was like 13 years old. I wasn't there, but I don't know. But anyways, so yeah. And then the second man like walked all the way to the end of the store and just took like 10 jackets and just walked right out. Everybody in the store was like, "Hey, stop, stop." This one security guard in there was like, "Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man." And like we were in downtown LA, and they just walked right out, and they got away with it. And literally, I put all my stuff down. There was no way I was spending any money at Urban after
It's
that.
because I did see something about like how they really technically can't stop it
Yeah,
or
it's like
something.
illegal now to like chase
Ah,
after something or something.
how my turn.
Okay, so this is the video.
Well, it's because Urban Outfitters be like $80 for like one
Yeah, it's
shirt.
very expensive. That's what I'm saying. Look at, okay, so I'm gonna show you,
Okay.
and then I'll just show them so that we don't have to like
Okay.
edit it or anything. Oh my gosh, they don't do this city. Well, that was the set. That was the end. We see how he just like walked right out,
Oh wait, that's scary.
and like he looks like
A youngin.
no, but he looks like kind of like I don't want to say like scary, right?
Like
Oh my gosh, he looks like a
an- Wait, is that the
shapeshifter.
one they are the trading post?
No, no, no. That would never happen there. This is downtown.
Oh, I was about to say.
Downtown.
Because you know how there's one near the trading post, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Melrose.
yeah.
Yeah. Guys, it's like such a bad video, but literally, it's just a video of this man walking out of the store with all this stuff. That was the first guy, and he was like, "Hey, don't do that, man." And then the guy after that literally just grabbed a bunch of shit and walked out, and it was scary because like I didn't know what was going on. Like it was just like a mess. But yeah, that happened right in front of me, and then I didn't want to buy anything after that. Shadow's gonna knock over that Red Bull.
There's nothing in there. I already finished it.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else to talk about?
I do, but this is like this is for a next topic because I want to like actually speak about it.
Yeah. What did you want to talk about? Just so we know for next time they can get excited. Let's talk about Grinder.
I mean, let's talk about Grinder.
I do want to have a podcast where we talk about our Grinder episodes, like
Yeah.
or grind like Grinder.
Because I feel like it would help like a lot of
a lot of people.
Yeah.
I always go on live and people are like, "Oh, Pablo, I'm about to sneak out, do my sneaky link with my Grinder hookup." I'm like, guys, do not
Don't.
do it. It's never worth it.
Never.
But yeah,
Because I feel like I don't know.
I think it's just very easy to get lost in putting your confidence and validation in random men
And
online.
I feel like the gay community makes it like, oh shit, like hooking up on Grinder.
Yeah, it's like so
Like it's
normalized.
nasty.
Yeah,
Like the first time like I did it was so like horrendous that I just never touched that app again.
you only
Bitch, I mean, I always entertain it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's one thing about me. I will entertain the situation.
Yeah.
I will see how far I can go.
Yeah.
But then I would
Oscar
never.
loves to entertain.
But no, but after the first time, I just never.
Oh, I wish I could have
Because
been the
bitch, it
same
was
way.
so chaotic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we need to talk about that next episode. Ugh, I'm sorry, guys, that we keep like blue ballsing you guys with that, but I think also it's a little triggering to talk
And during the
about.
holiday season, let's be so fucking
Like,
for real.
let's be so for real. But thank you guys for watching. Literally, this
No,
is
yeah,
our like
thank you
fifth
guys.
podcast. So cool. I love it.
And we're only growing from here, so
Yeah, and I feel like we're just like we get excited to film and talk.
No, I
It's literally
do.
just so easy to talk.
That's why I came
It's
here
so
today.
easy to talk with you,
It's
and like I'm just so glad.
just-
I can't wait till we get like fucking picked up by like Barstool Sports or like Past Your Bedtime Media or something, and get our own podcast.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That'd be so cool. Like I want people to see our vision. I feel like honestly, we're just like two degenerate LGBTQ plus
Latino
men chasing their dreams, but while also facing societal norms and figuring out how to make money in the city and just expand our businesses, and all while figuring out relationships, hookups.
Wait, wow, that
and-
is so inspirational. I like.
Wait, one last thing, guys. Oscar and I, one time, I don't know why we did this, but one time it was like sunset or something, like the sun was peeking through, and we were sitting on this couch. I was definitely high, and we were listening to like a sad song or something. And me and Oscar randomly, no context, no words included, just started like we just entered a competition where we literally acted like we were in a music video to the song.
No, we literally started looking at the window. We're like,
So like I would just be like,
like no words were being said.
and then Oscar was just like. Like we're like literally as like Adele's playing in the background, and what literally sent me is Oscar like he started looking at the sunlight with the sun right in his eyes, and he started going.
Like I literally stood up and I walked all the way over there.
Yeah, like he just took it so seriously. We went on with that game for like 2 minutes. I think that's a fun game. Like who can like break out of the music video character longer?
I would do right now. The people at the podcast are like,
I'm like, should we do it for 2 minutes? No, I'm kidding. Okay, cool. Well, I'm probably going home for Connecticut for like a week and a half towards the end of December. So we definitely should plan just to film one extra podcast because I don't think it's not going to be that long, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And then we can film right when I get back, and then we'll be back on our schedule. And bitch, we could literally do anything. Like hopefully we can start like making some money from this. It'd be so cool to like go to Hawaii and like film on the beach and just talk.
Yeah.
Or like after such a nice long
I feel like
day.
that can be like our unique thing.
Yeah, like the fact
You know
that
how,
we
like-
have like portable, like we can obviously get better portable microphones, but I think
Yeah.
portable microphones is super cool.
Yeah.
Like I would honestly, I mean, you can do it. I'm like, you don't have to do it, but like I like how Trisha holds her mics. I think it's so cool. Like she
Oh,
has
yeah,
like a
she's
big
like
mic
a
and she like
big
holds
ass
it, and
dick.
it's like giving like
She's like,
old
"Ah."
talk show type vibe. But also like those little things are cool too, and also like those. I'm like, why did I do that? Don't do that.
You were like,
Oh
I was
gosh,
like,
I'm
whoa.
like blur that.
Someone's gonna get a
I'm
little
like,
crazy.
you can find that on the other side. I'm kidding, guys. Get your head out the gutter. Anyways,
But if y'all
thank you
do
for
subscribe,
watching
maybe.
the Be So For Real pod. Make sure to subscribe,
Comment,
like,
share.
and do all the stuff in between. I don't fucking know, guys. I'm like delusional. I haven't showered all fucking day. Watched Beyonce's movie. Went live earlier. Like, I
Watch the
forget-
Hunger Games.
You watched Hunger Games
Stream
today?
SZA.
Oh yeah, Stream SZA's new album,
Yeah.
Deluxe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Woo!
And let's be
so
So
fucking
for
for real.
real.
Oh my gosh, we need to like figure that out because sometimes what do you? I say, and welcome back to the Be So For Real pod, and then you're like, welcome back to Be So For Real, and then at the end you always say, and that was Be So For Real, but then I say Be So Fucking For. I don't know why I changed it.
Well, I just go based off the
Oh.
podcast. So
No, but that one says BFFR. That says Be Fucking For Real. We're Be So For Real.
which one do you have?
What do I have? What?
Necklace.
It's Be Fucking For Real.
Oh, okay.
BFFR. Because I feel like BFFR is like our like side thing. Oscar's trying to end the podcast.
I know.
Okay, bye.
Bye.